Every year, thousands of cars crash in water-related incidents, and with extreme weather, it's only happening more. So how do you get to safety if you end up in high waters? ABC News Chief National Correspondent Matt Gutman is with the Indiana State Police Logistics Underwater Search and Recovery Team to show us all how it's done in just a moment. But first, Matt has a look at some real-life scenarios that, for some drivers, are their worst nightmare.
It's a frightening scene where every second counts.
Are you able to open your window?
Drivers trapped in their sinking vehicles
Shark right here.
as water rushes in. Atlanta police and fire finding this Uber driver, the water pressure against the door making it impossible to open.
Turn your head. Man, what kind of glass is that? There you go.
The driver later acknowledging he should have just pulled over.
There you go.
He and the drivers in all these cases survived. But a 2019 study revealing that over the course of a year, an estimated 7,900 crashes involved vehicles entering the water, resulting in 429 deaths. Gordon Giesbrecht is a renowned expert on surviving vehicle submersion.
When the water is even a foot or two above the bottom of the door, there's like up to 500 pounds of pressure. That's very difficult to push against.
This leaves the windows as your only exit. But many windows these days are made with laminated glass, which Giesbrecht says can render window-breaking tools ineffective. And in a panic, fumbling to find one could waste critical seconds. He says the best and often only way out is surprisingly simple. Immediately upon entering the water, take your seatbelt off and lower your windows, which will still work, but only for about 60 seconds. Then get out, making sure children go first.
You've got about 1 minute to get out of the vehicle. Do not touch your cell phone until you get out. It'll waste a lot of time, and it might be too late. You've got to open the window and get out.
This driver in Texas making a common but often deadly mistake, attempting to drive through water that looks shallow on the surface, unaware of the hidden depth below.
You're driving into the creek. No, 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 no. Stop. Stop. No, no, no.
But even with that critical mistake, she does one thing right. She rolls down that window and gets out. A simple move that can mean the difference between a quick exit and a tragic ending.
I'm going to be driving this car over that gravel patch right over there into that lake to offer folks some clear, concise tools that could mean the difference between life and death. I just want to give folks a sense of what all rescuers say. The best way to survive a sinking vehicle is not to get into the water in the first place. About a foot of water can sweep your car away. It can also clog your tailpipe, which means that your car might stall. But before we get started, I just want to give you a sense of all of the safety precautions that we've taken for me and the team. You can see the ambulance over there. Hopefully we don't have to use that. We have this wrecker right there that is going to pull the car out of the water. You can see our safety divers right there. And here, Jamie, you can see we've taken out the back window and put these tow bars in order to grab us out. So before we even get started, I want people to start thinking about this. Seatbelt windows out, and I'm going to get in the car right now before we get going. I have Gordon Giesbrecht with me. He is a vehicle submersion expert. He's got the camera, and back there, Dave Plug with the Indiana State Police, our scuba diver in the car. So I'm going to start this car. Hopefully this thing rolls. It does. And as we watch this piece, I want everybody, again, to think seatbelt windows out. We're going to get into starting position. And so we're about to put this into practice. Gordon, you ready?
Ready to go?
Dave, you ready? Okay, we're going to hit it. We're going to try to hit about 25 miles an hour before we hit that ramp. Hopefully I hit it right. There we go. And here we go. Hey, hold on. Okay, so, I mean, it's a pretty terrifying thing for this to happen. The first thing you want to do, take the seatbelts off and try to make sure that window goes down. But you have to remember, they have a few seconds. So the one thing I do not want folks to do at home is to reach for your phone. It could take up to 15 minutes for rescuers to get to you. This is going to have to be about a self-rescue. Folks are going to have to get themselves out. Okay, so we've all taken out our seatbelts. Don't think about punching out the doors. Just do that. All right, we're starting to take on water. So what you're going to want to do is climb up onto the roof of the car. And once you're up here, it'll give you a bit of time to regroup. You can survey where you are. Also, for rescuers, it's a lot easier to see someone on the roof of a vehicle like this than it is if you're swimming in the water. Now, if you're in swift water and it seems like the car is starting to drift away, you do not want to be swept away. You want to start scanning for a tree, a rock, a lamppost, something to hold on to, and then get into the water. That is something that is critical. So I think this, it gives you a sense that this car is still holding pretty well and hasn't sunk yet. Robin?
All right, we're glad everybody is safe there. And Matt, if you're not able to, as you said, you know, because some people have those braking tools in their car, but if you don't have that and you can't get your window down and the glass doesn't break, what are the next steps? Then wait, hey.
Yeah. I think we're starting to take on some water.
Yeah.
But no, I'm going to jump in the water right now. I'm going to come right on to you.
And Matt Gutman joins me now for more on this. Matt, you raised all of our blood pressure a little bit with this. The whole newsroom was yelling and screaming. But how did it feel experiencing this in real time? I mean, we were worried about you, even though I know you're always super safe with these things. But how did it feel being in a sinking car like that?
I mean, it is terrifying, and I've done this a number of times, and each time it feels very intense. And I understand why most people would panic when they hit the water. This is something that has never happened to them before. Also, the water can be cold, and that is stunning, which is why we're trying to simplify it so much, Diane. We just want people to think of the new stop, drop, and roll for vehicle submersion, which is why we keep reiterating the mantra of seatbelt, window out. If you have a kid, go first. Because it's pretty distracting to hit the water like that, and a lot of people are going to do it at night where it typically happens, and it is legit scary. So again, seatbelt, window out. If people can remember those three things, they're going to be in really good shape.
I love that phrasing of making it the new stop, drop, and roll. Seatbelt, window out. And Matt, so often in an accident, any kind of accident, our first instinct is to pick up our phone and call 911. You're saying in this case, we should wait on that.
Definitely not. It depends where you are, but rescue can take anywhere from 7 to 14 minutes. And all the first responders, and we're with them here at the Indiana State Police, they say, no, you have to self-rescue. You have to get yourself out, because by the time you call 911 and by the time they get there, that car is going to be underwater. And you saw in that demo, I mean, it's about 60 seconds, and that thing is gone. So you do not have time to mess with your phone. You got to get self-rescue going by seatbelt, window out, and be out of the car. And you can kind of ride the roof for a while, and not everything's going to be that deep, Diane. So you might have even a little bit more time than I did in this retention pond.
Now, you say there's some new technology in the works now that could automatically open the windows in this scenario. What more can you tell us about that?
It's a system called AWAS Technologies that's been approved by the Automotive Safety Council. And basically, it's like it would be a detector, a system somehow mounted on the car that would be able to detect when the car is submerged and would automatically roll down these windows. So it takes the human element out of it. People wouldn't need to think about seatbelt windows out. They would just like get in the water, the windows would open, and that would be a sign for them to get out of the car as quickly as they can. So if that happens, it could, you know, save hundreds of lives a year. That product is still probably a few years away from the market, Diane.
All right, Chief National Correspondent Matt Gutman. Glad you're okay, Matt. Thanks for the demo.